You ever feel like the world's taking a huge dump on you? Like, no matter what you do, nothing works? You feel like you're screaming in a crowded room and no one's even glancing your way? Well, guess what? You're not alone, darling. Everyone's been there. Even that person who looks like they have their whole life together has their own private hell. The first step? Stop acting like the victim in your own story. First things first. What's really bothering you? It's easy to say, oh, it's my job, or my partner doesn't care about me. But is that actually it? Or is there something deeper? Imagine you're standing in front of a mirror. Do you really hate your boss, or is it the fact that you let them walk all over you? Are you upset at your partner, or are you angry because you're the one who stayed in a dead-end relationship, hoping they'll change? You see where I'm going with this, right? Let's take a moment here. You've probably heard people say anger is bad, right? Forget that noise. Anger is your body's way of saying, hey, something's wrong here. It's like that warning alarm on nuclear reactors. If you ignore it, good luck not ending up like Chernobyl. The key is to figure out why you're pissed. Don't blame everyone else. You're angry at yourself because deep down, you know you could have done something differently. Face it. And for the love of mojitos, stop demonizing your emotions. Whoever sold you the idea that feeling sad or angry is bad can go pound sand. Emotions are what makes us human. Ever see those artists who churn out their best work when they're going through a tough time? Just look at Frida Kahlo. That woman turned her pain into iconic, timeless art. After enduring a bus accident that nearly killed her, she transformed all that agony, both physical and emotional, into vibrant, raw self-portraits that spoke to suffering, love, and resilience. Her emotions weren't a weakness. They were her power. It's the same for you. Feeling jealous? Great. That just means you want something more for yourself. Sometimes, everything in your life will fall apart. That job, gone. That toxic friend, ghosted. That relationship, dead in the water. But let me tell you something. This is where the magic happens. When life strips you down to nothing, that's when you start building. Think of it like this. You can't bring new furniture into your apartment if it's already cluttered with old crap, right? You've got to clean house first. So if the universe is kicking people out of your life, it's just making space for something better. But damn, it's going to hurt, and it's going to feel like you're wandering through a wasteland before you see anything good again. One proof? Look at people who stood their ground and carved out something better, even when it meant leaving behind the familiar. Take Hayao Miyazaki and Isao Takahata, for instance. Both were at Toei Animation in the 1970s, a big studio at that time, but the working conditions and pay weren't great. Instead of settling for that, they fought for their rights. When Toei stood firm, they left, driven not just by personal ambition but because they believed in creating something better for the entire industry. This bold move led to the founding of Studio Ghibli, where they revolutionized animation, creating films that touch hearts worldwide. Or look at Beyoncé. When Destiny's Child hit a rough patch, many thought it was the end. But what did Beyoncé do? She didn't let the wreckage stop her. She emerged stronger, using the fall of Destiny's Child as a launchpad for her solo career. She became one of the most successful artists in the world. Losing the comfort of Destiny's Child was just the universe's way of pushing her towards something bigger. Now here's the tough love bit. Stop scrolling through social media, envying people who look like they have it all together. You're comparing your behind the scenes to someone else's highlight reel. It's not real. Half of those people are just as lost as you. What they think about you? None of your business. The only opinion that matters is the one you've got of yourself. Own it. In the end, the point is this. You're your own hero. There's no Prince Charming coming to save you. No miracle fix. But you're resilient as hell. So take the punches, warrior queen, learn from them, and get back up. Life's chaos, but you're built for it. And when you come out the other side, you'll realize every bruise, every tear was just another step toward being the best version of yourself. Now, go out there and raise hell. You've got this.